Hey folks, Joe Rivas here, the San Diego Mortgage Guy with Jeff Boyd, Phase 4 Financial Solutions here in Mission Valley. And we just want to chat about a couple of things. First of all, the 2018 Olympics. I'm sure Jeff's been following. He actually knows more about it than I do. Valentine's Day cards, not just Valentine's Day. And then also, I'm here actually because we're going to be shooting a video for Jeff's upcoming workshop on Social Security, and he's got some great ideas. So let's just jump into it. Jeff, say hi.
Sounds good. Hey, everybody.
All right, so here we go. 2018 Winter Olympics. Do you have any favorites as far as either athletes or events?
I love the long jumping because I just always think about how insane it is. The first time. How do you do that for the first time, right?
Now, is that Winter Olympics?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
like where they take off from the huge ramp and flying like 8 football.
Oh,
fields
the skiing. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
What did I say? I said ski jumping, didn't I?
No, you said long jumping. I was like,
yeah.
Well, no, ski jumping. Okay, no, you're right. Those guys are terrifying. Jeff and I were sharing earlier that to me, to be an Olympian, and again, I'm not, and I'm definitely out of shape. So I have I'm not saying in disrespect, but there's some events that I think I could do. Curling is one of them. I think they're more in shape now than they were 10 years ago, but I can throw something or do the push broom.
You also felt like you could luge, right? As long as you can go down a water slide, you can basically luge.
I think I could luge. It looks like all the times are about the same, but again, those guys train hard. Those guys are, and I know if I crashed, I'd probably do some damage.
Some serious skill going on.
So I know there's skills. There's some steering and all that stuff, but it just seems those are probably the two that I know I could probably do. I can't figure skate, although some of the figure skating this weekend, I was watching with my wife, not just me. I was watching with my wife, and some of it was really good. And then we saw the snowboarding.
Yep.
The snowboarding. That was phenomenal.
That was fun.
I don't know his name, but the 17-year-old kid, redhead kid, graduated from high school this year.
Like red in his name.
Was it? So he was just phenomenal. He went from last place to first place of gold. So that's pretty cool. Any final thoughts on the Olympics, how it's going for you?
I thought the ceremony was cool. We didn't talk about that. But did you see the drones, like the Intel drones?
Drones.
Crazy.
They had like a lot of them, like 1,000.
Unbelievable.
They were making some really cool things. Yeah, I saw the procession. I saw the drones. And then after that, the artsy stuff I kind of lost it. I'm sorry. Sorry.
It's all right.
Hey,
it's all good.
But talking about artsy, we're going to get into the next thing, Valentine's Day. Now, we're not talking about Valentine's Day per se. It's coming on Wednesday, guys.
But
we're talking about Valentine's Day cards. Now, honestly, you don't have to be like Jeff. Jeff's a real romantic. He did a really... tell me about your last date night, which was technically your Valentine's Day.
All right, yeah. My wife has been into Chinese culture here this past year and watching different movies. And so Shen Yun was here in San Diego, and we got tickets to go down there and went out to a nice Argentinian steakhouse before that, and just had a really nice date watching some pretty amazingly choreographed stuff, and not exactly my thing, and I had to fight to keep my eyes open some after intermission, but we had an awesome time, and it was a really incredible show. So,
all right, I apologize. The only thing I heard was Argentinian steakhouse. So is that like the Brazilian steakhouse? Okay, so that would have kept me awake or put me to sleep, depending on how much I ate. So Valentine's Day cards. I'm not going to ask you if you bought your card already because we don't want to give it out, but I do want to give some advice on what not to do. Don't be that guy at 10 o'clock at night at 7-Eleven, looking through, picking through, and coming up. I think that it doesn't have to be like grandiose. It doesn't have to be expensive dinners, chocolates, roses. I mean, it can be, but it doesn't have to be. I believe that what our significant others would like are sincerity. And
I want to know that you put some thought into it.
Right. It's not just Happy Valentine's Day, Love Joe. It's some sincerity. And I learned
my wife's birthday is 2 days later, so she always has made it very clear from day one that those were two very separate and distinct events. So
kind of like birthday and Christmas. Birthday and Christmas. So I learned a long time ago that when you say I'm sorry, thank you, or I love you, you're specific. It's not just, hey, thanks for this, or just thank you, but you're very specific. So that's my recommendation to us guys out there who are looking hard for that really perfect card. Be sincere. When you say I love you for why. List of 5, 6, 7 different things, 2, 3 really good ones, things of reasons why, as opposed to trying to say, here's a card that just says "Love Joe," and then there's chocolate, and there's a roses, and then there's this. You can do all that.
And Hallmark wrote everything else.
And Hallmark wrote everything else.
Good.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
Have you ever heard of Sweethearts Day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. In 2010, when I was in Illinois, I guess that's the reverse. The ladies are supposed to go do that. So I think it's October.
Interesting.
I think it's October time. But anyway, Valentine's Day.
Hallmark is a marketing genius.
Hallmark, yeah, exactly. And you know what? I would say spend the $5, $7, $8. Go get a nice card. Definitely do that. Don't. This is not a third grader folding some paper over and making a crayon. I mean, so at least put a little effort into it, but definitely put a lot of thought. You know, the 2-3 things that highlighted this year of why your significant other is special to you. That's what my recommendations. Jeff, you?
We're giving you enough warning. Get out there and make it happen.
Yeah, if I see you at 7-Eleven, 10 o'clock tonight, when I go get my big gulp, I'm gonna laugh. That's what I'm just gonna do. Hey, so last thing, we're here actually because we're gonna be shooting a video for Jeff. He's got an upcoming workshop on Social Security, March 7th, and we both know, we talked about some ideas, but we both know that, I'm gonna borrow this if I may. This is exciting. Look at this. Look at this. All fake money, guys. But this is exciting. $1 million and all this stuff. But that's what this Social Security is about. And I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm just going to be able to give a couple of inputs. But basically, it's making the right elections so that when you have some monies in there secured for you, that's coming in to help you with your retirement years. Now, Jeff knows it's not a very thrilling topic. So he had some great ideas. I want him to share some great ideas that we're going to be kicking around some ideas when we're shooting this video, and then we'll come out with this video in a couple of weeks as it gets closer to the workshop date. But talk about the boringness of Social Security, and then what is it, our plan for the day?
Yeah, so Joe's so good at this, and then we've done some other things together, and we're talking about big ideas and fun things and burning money and dressing up as Indiana Jones and saying, you must choose, but choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
And I just realized Social Security is just boring. There's really no way around it. You can't make Social Security that fun. So, but we are going to have a great event that's coming up, and so we're gonna do some video kind of playing off on that of it being boring, emphasizing that. But really, the ultimate focus is that what you can do with making good decisions around Social Security, as well as all of your other planning. That's where the cool stuff happens. That's where the money is coming in, and you're freed up to do all the things that are actually important to you, and being with your family, being on vacation, and doing all the different things that feel purposeful to you, and why you're saving and planning and doing all of that. So I actually have a lady from the Social Security Administration, Yolanda. She's amazing. She's going to be coming in. She's going to be sharing a lot of her wisdom with some of my clients, and also have some spots open for the community as well. And so, yeah, we're shooting the video, and it's going to be maybe not fun, but it's going to be educational, and we'll make it as fun as it can be, and then let you get back to doing the things that really matter to you. So,
but you know what? The cool part is, again, it may not be cooler than cool, but the cool part is having that security. You know,
right.
It is that security towards the end. And would you recommend...
Peace of mind is a cool thing. And when you can make decisions, get them out of the way, make decisions with good information, that's what we talk about. And then just allowing you to focus, get back to the focus on the things that actually matter to you. So
now, when I post this, repost, so I'm going to post this on YouTube, I'm going to post this on LinkedIn, I'm going to post this on Instagram, and then obviously definitely here on Facebook. If you know someone close to, what would you say? 60?
Yeah, I would say really the focus will be for people in their 60s. 62 is the earliest that you can make those decisions on up to 70. So really people that are coming up on those decisions in the next couple of years, next few years would be the most people that would benefit the most.
So if you know somebody that's close to that time that lives here somewhere in San Diego's Mission Valley type area or thereabouts, willing to drive here, is it going to be here?
It'll be here. Yeah, okay. We'll be downstairs in our conference room.
And this is not the VA building. This is
the Hyundai building.
The Hyundai building.
Yep.
So if you have somebody, March 7th, please contact Jeff. Let us know. But again, we just started talking about the 2018 Olympics. I'm not an Olympian, but there are some events that I think I can be pretty good at. Do you think you can do one of those?
I did a little skiing in my day.
Oh, there you go. Downhill skier. Just let them go.
It would be a slow run, but I would make it to the bottom in one piece.
Mine's got to be level. We talked about Valentine's Day cards. Guys, we're giving you plenty of notice. Don't be that person at 10 o'clock on 7-Eleven choosing the last minute card gifts. And then 3, look out for be on the lookout for Jeff's workshop video on Social Security. We're going to make it cooler as we can, as cool as we can, but still the important part is having that peace of mind like Jeff spoke about.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
Sounds good. No, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, Joe. As always, man, I'm just so thankful for all that you do to give back and help out. You're a very selfless dude, so I appreciate that.
Perfect. So this is Joe Rivas, the San Diego mortgage guy, with my good buddy Jeff Boyd from Phase 4 Financial Solutions.
Have a great day, everybody.
Take care.